So much to love about Texas. That's why Texas is home for me. Can't find any place on earth like Texas, and you can't spell Texas without H-E-B.
Welcome back, y'all. Charla Corn's first appearance on the show was a big hit. Her 2011 release, Big T-Shirt EP, is a collection of tunes backed by her band, The Trainwrecks, and produced by her brother, Clay Corn. Let's get the inside scoop behind this project.
Smoking cigarettes in daddy's car, driving way too fast, thinking in the bars, dodging all the cops. Man, we were really something. Getting drunk on love and cheap champagne, hanging out playing chicken with the train.
I love getting in the weight room, throwing around some weight, getting my float on. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I'll give you tickets to the gun show a little bit later.
It's a wonder I ever made it out alive. Can't believe how many times I looked the good Lord in the eye.
I spent 8 years in Nashville and worked for CMT and did some hosting stuff for them, and did American Idol and Nashville Star. But I soon learned that the reality TV phenomenon was not the Lord's path for me. So I decided to move back here to Texas because I was learning about how huge this whole Texas music scene was. And I'd come down here for Zig Fest and saw, band after band, and then Randy Rogers got up, and everybody in the crowd was singing every word. And I mean, at the time, I had heard of Randy Rogers Band, but I didn't realize that there was 4,000 people that could sing every single word to their entire set. I didn't realize how huge it was because I was up in Nashville and had been, in that whole, egg that just like suffocates you. So I just threw caution to the wind and moved back down here where all my family was, because I knew that they could, I could always sleep on couches, so I got in my parents' PT Cruiser and drove around Texas for a year and played my guitar in front of awesome artists like Kevin Fowler and Wade Bowen and Roger Creager and Pat Green. Like, they all let me just, kind of play in between a little set change. So just me and my guitar playing acoustic. It was awesome because I got to get up in front of them, in front of their audiences, and introduce myself. I did that for a year, put my band together, and along with my brother, we were able to record my first record, More Than I Should, and 4 singles came out on that one, and they all hit the Texas music chart, which was great. One even made it up into the top 10, and then along with the Josh Abbott duet, Good Night for Dancing, stayed in the top 10 for 12 weeks. Well, my new EP is called Charla The Trainwrecks, titled Big T-Shirt, the EP. I wrote 5 songs. They were great. I feel like they all could be a single. And I didn't want to wait for another 5 songs. I thought, you know what? It's time for a new record. I can't afford a full. So I'm going to put out just 5 songs, and they're great 5 songs. If you get a record and there's there's those 5 songs that you love, I'm hoping that these are those 5 songs that you would have listened to on the full record. Well, we titled the EP Big T-Shirt because that is the fan favorite.
My man wants just this big old T-shirt wrapped around me, thinking heaven that he found me there on the couch with no makeup on.
The fans love that. I wrote that song for all the guys out there that they don't necessarily want to come home to their lady all dressed up in a big bustier and lingerie and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes they just want to come home and have her there in one of their big T-shirts, hanging out with a beer, ready to hand it to them. And that's my crowd. Like, that's what they love. And I've been singing that one in my live shows for a while, and they go nuts over that song. I think they're all fantastic. I think they all could be a single. I just want to keep pumping the music out, and if I can do it 5 songs at a time, and 6 months here, 6 months there, and keep doing it that way. I'm really proud of these 5, and I wrote all of them because I wrote the majority of my last album. I think there was only 2 that I didn't write, but these are all stories from the road and really living down here in Texas. I wrote them after I'd already moved back here, so they're all really close to my heart, and they're a lot of fun. And I've been playing them in my live shows for a while, so it's good to finally put them down on tracks.
So right